after this election to where we would no longer have the 5 at-large members as they exist today, but instead we would have 5 super districts that would be representative. Say one district would be North Nashville, one South Nashville, one East, and one West, and then a central district.
And so in a real sense, you're simply assigning those council persons at large a specific area.
A specific area. Unfortunately, we've had over 36 years now of metro government. I don't mean unfortunately we've had the government. I mean, unfortunately, we haven't been able to elect an African American at large, and I think that's a sad commentary. I'm very hopeful that we will have one or more elected on August the 5th to that large position. But even during that same period of time, we've only had one female that's been elected council member at large. And so that's why I think it is time for us to try to assure us that we're going to have more equal representation within the 40-member council. And as far as term limits, the question you raised, I have been opposed to term limits. I know the voters have had an opportunity to vote on that question 3 times in approximately the last 6 years, and I don't think they should. I don't think it should be put on the ballot anytime soon. I think we need to let the voters see the results of not having people in the council like Willis McAllister, Mansfield Douglas, or Charlie Fentress, people that have been there for 20 to 25 years that have experience. They know how to make government work for the people and not the people working for the government. And I think term limits deprives us of some really qualified, experienced people.
You know, Mr. Fulton, I think that one of the things that we'd like to talk about during this first segment has to do with some of the issues that you believe to be important in your campaign. And certainly I believe that schools would play a very, very significant element in that. And let's give you an opportunity to sort of reflect on where we stand, excuse me, dealing with our schools at this particular point. And I hesitate to raise that because I'm not exactly sure how much time we have before we have our first commercial break. Let's start there.
It would take many hours, of course, to go into what needs to be done, what is being done within our public school system. Obviously, we have made a lot of progress in recent years. While I was mayor, we built an additional 10 schools. We renovated about 15 more. We made a lot of progress. In 12 years, we more than doubled the budget for the public school system. And Mayor Bredesen has been very effective, I think, in working with the school board and the school administration over the last several years. Well, I think we're on the verge of getting rid, hopefully, of the portable classrooms, or most of them. And the core curriculum that is in place now, I wholeheartedly approve. We're going to have to do more in after-school programs, however. Most of the juvenile crime is committed between the hours of 2:30 in the afternoon and 7 to 7:30 at night. We only have about 6,000 students now in an after-school program. I think we need to triple that number, and that will help reduce the juvenile crime, and it will help make our neighborhoods safer, and it'll make for better students graduating from our schools.
Good, good. I think we've got about 50 seconds here, Mr. Fulton, before we come to our first commercial break. But essentially, that's what we wanted to try to get from you, some information relative to your background, your education, and some of your experiences. Now, when we come back during the second segment, we want to give you an opportunity to continue talking about schools, but at the same time to talk about some of the other things that are happening in Nashville, as well as some of the other developments, and more specifically about downtown development, because I think that you were involved in downtown development when you were the mayor of Nashville, because I think you had the infamous hole down there for a long time. I remember the hole. And so when we come back, we'll give you an opportunity to talk about some of the things that you've been able to accomplish and what you see as part of that downtown development. And of course, we'll be back with you following this short commercial break. Thank you and welcome back to the second segment of the show for today. We're talking to former Mayor Richard Fulton, who is also a candidate for the same position in Nashville in August of this year. Is that not correct?
That's true.